Pindair Skima 4, the versatile inflatable hovercraft. Fast, maneuverable, lightweight and economical. A smooth ride for 4 at up to 30 knots. For about the same cost as an all-wheel drive vehicle or shallow water powerboat, Skima 4 can often replace both and go places they dare not. In restricted river areas, Skima 4 is not deterred by rocks and rapids. No special training is required to operate the controls. Because the layout is simple and logical, most people learn in a few minutes. In October 1980, after only 5 minutes instruction, 2 British television actors crossed the English Channel in a Skima 4. Not only a tribute to them, but to the safe and reliable Skima 4, the first time an inflatable hovercraft had crossed this busy seaway. As cargo, Skima 4 is cheap to ship. The complete craft packs into a box of just 2 cubic meters, and with spares included, weighs only 350 kilograms, ready to load. Assembly is easy and takes less than 2 hours. For safety, the hull is divided into 4 separate air compartments. The flexible skirt is already attached. The high-volume inflator can also double as a bilge pump. A portable steel fuel tank gives 2 hours duration for the 40-horsepower air-cooled engine. With the unbreakable windscreen fitted, Skima 4 is almost ready to go. An electric starter fires the engine, which is fitted with a stainless steel muffler to minimize noise, and the complete engine has an acoustic enclosure. The ignition system is sealed and the 12-volt battery non-spill. 100 individually replaceable segments make up the long-life flexible skirt. The advanced design of this skirt gives Skima 4 its smooth ride, and the combination of inflatable hull and outstanding obstacle clearance ensures no damage to anything in its path. Since there is little contact with the surface, Skima 4 has excellent controllability. Reverse thrust is not required, as the craft can turn in its own length. Even fast spins can be instantly checked. Control on water is also excellent. The ability to make fast and tight turns allows very precise maneuvering. Skima 4's high thrust-to-weight ratio means it can climb almost any slipway. The spacious cockpit is comfortably upholstered and has adjustable seats. These are easily laid flat for sleeping or removed for carrying cargo. The light and simple controls can be operated with one hand from either front seat. The throttle control is fitted to the centrally mounted tiller, which operates the 4 balanced rudders. This lever controls the ratio of air used for lift and thrust, and is usually preset. Propulsive power is provided by the high-thrust ducted fan, fully guarded for safety. An electric and a recoil hand starter are fitted as standard equipment. Afloat, the Skima 4 is very stable and has generous freeboard. It makes an ideal yacht tender, and its inflatable hull is self-fendering when alongside. Due to the advanced design skirt system, Skimmer 4 makes very little spray and no wash. For its passengers, the ride is smooth and comfortable. An emergency stop can be made quickly and safely, simply by closing the throttle. When used in crowded waterways and moorings, Skimmer 4 causes no disturbance to other craft. With its ability to skim over almost any surface, practically every shoreline can be a port of call, regardless of time, tide, wind or weather. Thick rubber skids prevent damage to the hull from stony beaches, and the dry transfer from sea to shore is much appreciated. With the Pindair designed skim-on trailers, the Skimmer 4 can be launched and recovered by one man, a very useful feature for a working hovercraft. In this example, a Skimmer 4 is being used by a water authority to collect samples from a tidal area out of reach by conventional craft or vehicles. For hydrographic surveys, access to nature reserves and inshore fisheries, Skimmer 4 provides a reliable and economical means of transport. With seats removed to give increased cargo space, Skimmer 4 can carry more than its own weight at speeds of around 30 knots. Personnel and equipment can be ferried directly to work sites which are not easily reached by other means. Here in Bangladesh, the requirement was for high-speed craft to cover the long distances involved in undertaking a survey. Conventional boats would be at hazard because of the varying water depth. But these conditions do not present any problems for the fleet of Skimmer 4s. A military version of Skimmer 4 can carry 4 soldiers and equipment over surfaces normally considered impossible for troop deployment. This facility can give a great tactical advantage in mounting flanking maneuvers, especially as personnel are landed dry shod and ready for action. Pindair are world leaders in the manufacture of small hovercraft, and they are in operation in over 50 countries. The Pindair range spans all requirements in utility, rescue, security, military and passenger roles, as well as private use. You have been watching the Pindair Skimmer 4, the fast, safe, cost-effective, reliable and exceptionally versatile inflatable hovercraft. The Pindair Skimmer 4.